I just started here, I guess. Today is, oh wake up the phone. Okay, so it's 11:13. Whoever I'm making famous. Okay, a coming alarm. Tuesday, January 18, 2022. There we go. All right, so there's the phone. And this is a, what is this? This is a Sanyo MR-FF2 separate metal tape, all that. It's got a 5-band equalizer, AM and FM and all that. It's running on batteries. Let me take a tape out of this bottom machine here, which just happened to be that one, and hit the eject button, throw it up in here like that, and just hit play. And hit stop. I throw on a music tape. I get in trouble before. Here's some BTO, right? Okay, so play. Okay, that doesn't sound too good. It's not a very good tape. Anyway, so much. Well, here I know. I can get the. Let me get the Fleetwood Mac metal tape out and throw it in here real quick. All right. Let's see. Hit play. That's the wrong side. Okay. That's the beginning of the song, right? Alright, enough of that. I want to sell that music. That's not the purpose of this video, right? Okay, so now, anyway, so that's this. This has a 5-band equalizer, as you can see it right there. Okay, let me just get that out of the way. Now, have that sitting on a couple of tapes so it wouldn't interfere with the controls on top of this model here. This is a Sanyo FF7, says so right there. Timer, standby, soft touch, and all that, right? And this one, what I had to do with, okay, so here's a cassette in here. There's one of these, right? Here's the other one, so I'm going to put this in here, like that. Put this one in here like this, right? And this one allows you to play both tapes over one another. If I flip it on the radio,
he gave them something, but it's not giving them nearly what Captain Lee.
This does have a antenna right there, but we're not going to spoil out the antenna, so put it back on that, hit tape, so oops, wrong button, hit the play button, where's play? So here's play, so that does that, and the volume is scratchy when you turn it, but it stays solid, whatever, so wow. Play with equalizer all day long. And then of course, play both tapes on one another, so like that. But now the issue is that this one has music search as well as this one have music search on both tapes, but these will rewind. Let's see. No, wait. Okay. This will rewind, but it won't fast forward, okay? Same thing here. This one will rewind, okay? But it won't fast forward. And the reason for that is that I don't have a popsicle here to show you, but the mechanism operates on the pendulum deal. So, let's see here. I can show you like this. When it's in play mode, or it's in standard mode, see, rewind mode, the pulley kicks over to this side and makes the belt tighter. When it's in regular fast forward mode, it just stays in the same place and the belt is slipping as it's turning, okay? So when it goes to rewind, it kicks over here just a little bit, makes the belt tighter, it'll rewind, right? So I've already been inside this model. So now, what I want to show you here is my pictures up over here as I unassembled this model the other day. I can't remember when. Alright, so I just want to show you briefly. Let's see here. If I go through my pictures real fast. Let's see here. Open with. Let's see here. That. Okay, so here's the top of this model here. And as you can see, it's got your 5-band EQ. I'm not so sure what these two buttons do. This is your, that's your whatever, and then this is your tape, your tape equalization selector. This is, you know, whatever, and then this is your what, radio, or no, tape, radio, and then line in. Okay. Hello. And there's your tape controls like that. So just moving along here. And here's the front of it, right? So it's got high-speed FM stereo, record, mute, and all that. And then there's your AM, FM. Goes up to 108, but also has your TV channels, all right? Then there's the bottom. Who cares? There's the back. That's the model, right? It's FF7. It's red. Okay, that's the speaker input for those interested, right? Here's the back of it, the battery cover off, right? And then the screws go there, right? And then it pulls out that way. And then that's the antenna wire, I think. That's the battery cable, I think, okay? That's the inside of there. That's the full inside. That's the inside of that. Now I want to make note of this here. There are two screws right here. These two, this one and that one. You must remove that before you can remove the rest of it, okay? There's also one more screw on this, well, okay, that's the bottom. And hard to see the belts, but there's two belts driven on either motor, okay? And then this is very important. You got to take out that screw right there. That screw, and then the other two screws which I previously pointed out, and then you have to, oh that's right, you have to take the doors off. You have to very carefully make those come off, and the spring is right there. Okay, there's the spring, and it was, you know, that's how it was oriented, so, and that was wrong, and then that's how it comes off finally. Okay, and then here I cleaned the recording bar switch, which is, there it is. I couldn't quite get the pointer on there and hold it, but there's the recording bar switch. Alright. And, okay, here's a good picture of the belts. This right here is the one that swings back and forth like a pendulum, okay? So, and I think that's the last picture. Nope, yeah, that was the last picture. Okay, so, let me just get out of here, get out of there. Alright, okay, fine. So now I just want to wide out, alright? Okay, so we got 7 minutes going on. Alright, so now, yes, so now I want to, then this, oops, okay, let's turn this off. This is the power button, okay? That's the power button, right? Okay. That's the power button. That's your mixing mic, or mic mixing microphone thing. And this is it, right? So now, this does not have an AC cord input. This only has a DC input, which is right there. That's how I'm powering this unit. It takes 8C batteries in the back bottom compartment there, right? And alright, so now what I want to do is simply rotate this thing down here. I'm just going to unplug that. I'm going to unplug the speakers, right? Unplug that. You got to rotate around here to the bottom. Okay, you see this? And you got to take this right here and you got to pull this back and you run that up. Okay, so that's one speaker down. Okay, one speaker down, and then you take this one here and you run this up. Okay, so there's the other speaker. We don't need that now. And now we need a screwdriver. Alright, so let's get a screwdriver. Okay. And I don't know what you use for a screwdriver. I use one of these. Alright, so let's go. Okay, so, yeah. And that's out. That's out. That's out. Then, I can't remember, was there one up? Yeah, there's one up here under the antenna. Okay, so. That one's going to be difficult. Alright. That's good. Now we need easy out. Let's get an easy out. So. Alright, so. Well. There's one, yay. Okay, that one's a problem. So, okay, let's finesse it. Okay, so give me a. Alright, okay. which the screws are out, but there's no batteries. Charged the batteries last night, forgot to put the batteries back in. Okay, so there's that. There's this. Alright, so that. This, that. No, just, yeah. Alright, so, yeah, that one's there, that one's there. Okay, so. Alright. Should be out, right? No. Okay, so just. Well. Okay. All right. Just not having fun here. Oh. Well, okay. Let's see here. Let's open that door. Wait, wrong button. Okay, take these out. Yeah. Maybe we can. Gosh, just. Are we not having fun here? Okay. There wasn't. Yeah, there is one there in the back. Battery compartment area. Well, that one came out great. That's two. Let's see, we got. Let's see. Okay, so we got that one out. Okay, just can't get. It's not supposed to be this difficult. Jeez. Let's try a different screwdriver. Let's see here. Yeah. It's in there. It's turning. That's all the way out right there. That should be pretty close to just coming out. It won't come out. Alright. What about I'm just not having fun today. Alright, so that, come on, just. There we go. Alright, great. So now we can get these screws out, right? There we go. There's that one. This one, that one, this one. Yay. Okay, finally got those screws out. So now, this, and the doors have been opened, right? So, pull this off, okay? Like I showed already, you take this wire off for that one, you take this wire off with that, and there's the back off. Yay. Just put the back up here. Okay, so now, then we come back here to this side. And again, get that's that one, and then you get that one there, and that one there. Okay. Now there's this one. This is a red one. Comes out the side. It's the same length as those. And then these are another red one, right? And then, well, okay. Just wants to be difficult. All the way out. Okay. Let's get some pliers. Okay, so here's some pliers. And just, there we go. Okay, so now, open the door. Okay, now, just be able to pull this whole thing out, right? Okay, you gotta be careful. Oh, that's right. You got to, oh, that's right. Okay, so we got to take these off. That's right. These got to come off. So one. All right. Okay. That one. All right. And then how do I get this off before? A little pin up under the thing. So just, yeah, there we go. Got that out. Okay, so. Now, I'm going to take this off, right? There we go. Yeehaw. Just kind of... You know what? I probably didn't. Well, okay, well. You know what? I took the doors off before and I didn't need to. Okay, well. Anyway, now it's just a matter of finessing this out of here. Oh, that's right. There's a, okay. There is a, let's see here. There is a gizmo up here, which, how did I get that screw out? All right. Okay, so, I forgot. There's a front panel indicator thing here, which has to be removed. It was in there by a screw, and there was some way that I got it out. All right, let's take that thing off. Let's look at this again. Okay, so how did I get that off of there? Okay, fine. So now just, well, will this panel come off? Yeah, it will. Well, okay. Get the panel out of the way. Okay, get the panel out of the way, and then where? Okay, it's there. It is. There's the screw. Okay, so I don't know if you can see that, but here's the one screw holding this thing in place. So get that and get that off. Okay, get that. Get your easy out. There's the one little screw for that. Okay, and then see, and that's held in place by not much, right? Okay, so that should just about fall off. Okay, there's a little tab. Well, heard something fall. Alright, it's okay, so now, alright, so now just, yeah. trying to do this quickly, but okay, fine. Alright, I need this one here to push this little tab over. Okay, so, and just get this off of here, right? That should do it. Come on now. There we go. Got it. Great. Okay, so now, there we go. Yeehaw. So, what was this? This was it was one of the rockers. Okay, one of the rockers. Well, anyway, so there's the inside of the thing, right? Here's the one of those screw with the 3 little indicator deals that came off, right? So, there's that. Okay, so, and this should, well, okay, fine. So, alright, so now the whole purpose here is to get to the cassette decks, right? So, what was it was one of these rockers here. So this one came off of this one here, okay? So, anyway, we can take these off. We don't really need them in the way. I don't want to lose them, because they are rather special, okay? So you see that, right? So now what I want to do is I want to get to the tape decks. Alright, so here are the tape decks. They're upside down, okay? And, okay, here are the belts, alright? And, well, okay, so what I'm hoping is that here's a little micro switch, another micro switch there, right? And what I want to do is I want to remove the tape decks one by one. It looks like I have to remove, okay. This is where we need to take a little thought, because this is the tuner, okay? So we take 2 screws here, remove the tuner, but we don't want to move the string on this. So the tuner, okay, so here's a screw for the bottom bracket for the tape deck, right? Now that's for this metal part here, okay, which has to do with that. We're not going to mess with that. We just want the tape decks out of here, alright? So there is, okay, here's a screw for the motor, screw for the motor, screw for that deck, screw for this deck, and a screw to hold these decks together. And there's another screw that's holding the tuner in place, but that shouldn't, we should be able to remove the tape deck without removing the tuner. So let's get my camera. Okay, so camera, get a picture of this. Alright, so yeah, there we go. So just okay, great. Oops. Well, okay, we need to turn this off. Right? Turn this off. Okay, go back to here and get a good picture of that. Right? Let's try it with a flash, just see if it improves any. Charging flash. There we go. Okay, that'll work, maybe. And then we'll get a picture of the top here. Okay. And then we'll get a picture of the end. Right, so you can always have a picture of the end, and you never know when you might need it. Right. Let's get a picture of the other end. Alright. So here's a picture of this end. Alright, and then I want to get a picture of this tuner detail on this side. So, yeah, there we go. Okay, great. So that should be, and then a good picture of just everything. Okay, great. So, now I've documented like that.
You still talking?
Yeah, I'm still talking. I'm still
Okay.
talking to the camera.
Okay.
What do
Well,
you have?
you forgot one pill
Huh?
this morning.
Oh, okay. I'll take it.
Okay.
Mom's checking on me on the pills I took. Forgot to take a pill. Okay, so now, let's see what else. Alright, so I'm going to just, okay, so I'm going to remove this one screw here. Okay. This one here seemingly holds both decks together, I'm not sure. Okay, so where's this one? So there's that, just a short screw. Okay. And that, okay, that's connected to the tuner. Alright, so and also holds the deck in place. So we're going to remove this other screw up here, which is another deck screw. Alright. That's not going to work. Different size screw. That's not, well, here we go. Yeah, that's it. That's the right size. Okay, so there's that one. Okay. And that's a dark colored screw, so we have a long screw at the bottom, a dark screw at the top, and then one for the motor here. There's another dark screw. See, I can play my video back and know what I was screwing or unscrewing and what screw went where. Okay, so that's another dark screw, same length as the other dark screw. Okay, so now theoretically I should be able to remove this deck. Let's see here. So yep. Well, can we see me? Yeah, you can see me. So, all right. So, okay. There aren't any other screws holding this in place, right? Well, that's allows me to do this. Can I pick this up and just pull this out? Wait, what's... Am I going to have to remove this thing here? I would hope not, but... Alright, so well, okay. Oh, I see, there's a pin. Oh, okay, so you have to raise this up, raise up the tuner to get the, you see this here? You raise up the tuner to get that pin passed, so let's see if we can get that, there we go. That's off the pin. Here's another plastic pin over here. Okay, so you have to raise it up, get it off the pin. Right, so that one's off the pin, this one's back on the pin. Okay, so here, can we just, well, it just wants to fall back in place. Okay, get this up here, move that, well, just, oh. Gosh darn, just need a little wiggle room here, people. So we're up off that pin. There we go. Hey. And now we're off, both off pins, off both pins. Can we get it through this? We're almost through that metal thing. Hey, there we go. Yay. And this is fine. So, and then there's the wire for the head. Oh gosh. Can we remove the wire for the head because we need more room? Where's the wire for the head? That goes down around and okay, fine. So now just, yep. The wire for the head goes, terminates, where is it terminate? Well, so, okay, so go back to the headlight. this wire here. Oh my gosh. That's in such a funky place. I don't even know if that is a plug. Let's see if we can get this to come out. Let's get a picture of that. So here. Okay. Alright, so now. Can't remove this, so I have to try and do it without removing this and just be more tedious. Okay, it's going to be too difficult to remove. Alright, well, we'll just try and finesse this, okay, and get it going that far. Oh, what fun, this is going to be fun. So we're going to need our platform. Here, give me my platform. Okay, so here's my platform, right, so just, okay, so there we go. Alright, so to get this apart, it's going to be a little bit more involved, because we've got to get, okay, so it's going to be, take these two screws off, and going to be one screw over here that holds motor in place, one screw there, okay, and then probably this screw here and that screw. This one will stay in place because it doesn't screw into anything. Be careful of the spring and so on and so forth. I'm just going to stop this here because, well, I don't know how long I've been on this video, but I need to clean up my space here so I can have some room to put all this. Give me a plastic bag for all these bits and pieces and such. Right? So give me is that empty? No, I had an empty. Where's my empty plastic bag that I used earlier the other day? I'll just set this down. Alright, so set this down. Okay, yeah. Alright, so now just, yeah. That's not it. Oh gosh, well. It's a humongous bag, but that's fine. Alright, so here, just. I had a smaller bag up here. Well, there's a smaller bag. It's not. Okay. So here, just goes in there. Goes in there. Dropped one. Dropped one. Okay, so that, and then. That battery thing. Get the speakers out of the way. Okay. Put these over here. Okay, so that, this, that. Alright, so now. Oh, and here's the one screw for the thing. Alright, so here's the one screw. Put that in here. There we go. Okay, and just put that over the way. Oops, drop the mouse. Okay. Now we got to come up here. Oh, now. So, then, okay, so. Alright, so we said we have to get to this screw. Right here is just one screw on this side, holding that in place, and that's going to be probably this one here. And so, now just, yeah. Okay, can we get this to come up and around, give me a little bit of room? Alright, so there we go. Up there, come on, yeah, there we go. Just so I can get a purchase on this screw here. Oops, I'll just, yeah. There we go. take it all the way out, just leave it in a little bit. Okay, now we gotta come back around here to this side, right? And then, so I set this screw for sure. That one doesn't do anything. This screw here. Okay, so that one there, right? You seeing this? Yeah, kinda. Okay, I almost got it all the way out. I don't want to lose it, so well. Gosh darn, don't lose that little jewel. All right, I need. Okay. Let's use the humongous bag. Okay. Humongous bag for the tiny little screw. Okay, so. And then the other little tiny screw here. Okay, so. Yep. So there's that one. Okay, so. And then there's. Oh hell! It dropped. Need that. There it is. Okay. Yep. I found it. Okay, so that will screw in the humongous bag. And then right into this. Okay, so take this screw out. There's that one. So that's the. So okay, so yeah. So okay, what I want is a little piece of tape. Right? So well, that's not good. All right. Okay. Well, have some tape up here, right? There it is. Okay, so come on here, give me a little piece of tape. All right, so just put this piece of tape on that screw. Okay, so that way I know that this one screw here goes to the other end, so I don't mess it up with the couple of screws that are already in my little bag here. Okay, so now this is the fun part, which I don't like. Okay, so now we pull this off, right? Hold the whole, wait, is there a, oh, I bet you there's a screw on the top. Oh no, okay. Yeah, there's a screw on the top. Alright. Can we rotate the whole thing, right? Alright, so yeah, there's a screw. It's going to be this screw right here. Okay, so. Oh, this is such fun. What does that screw do? Well, actually you're going to be. Oh, sorry, no, wait. Alright, well, okay, that's already coming off. Oh, this is such fun. Alright, so. Well, let's see here. This, what I need is the motor off. So I need this screw out. Okay, so that's the wrong screwdriver. I want this screwdriver. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so now where's my magnetic holder thing? Okay, so put that on the magnetic holder. Alright, we'll put that there. Okay. Now it should fall off. Yeah, there it goes. Okay, so There went the main belt. Okay. Yeah, it's going to be one of these things I really hate to put back together. All this just changes one little cotton picking belt in here. Oh, what fun. Alright, well, okay. Yeehaw. Alright, so... So now, before we get any further with this, let's get a picture of that there. So, yeah. Okay, so it goes like that. And that's the one that is driven off the flywheel. Okay, so let's now just yeah. All right, so see, we got to drop off the flywheel, which is okay. So it's already kind of sort of falling, but. So, yeah. Okay, great. So what we got to do is we got to change this belt here, and yeah, this is the belt that needs to be changed. This one right here. This one is too big, okay? But I'm going to go ahead and change this one here, I think. Let's see here. Because this is having to do with the, yeah. I'm going to go ahead and change that one as well. And this one here didn't need to be changed, but, because that's the one that drives everything. But this is the one that's too big, that doesn't allow the fast forward stuff to work. So, okay, so this is going to take me several days to do. It's 11:56. I have to race off to work in 20 minutes, so I can be back to work in time. I'm going to try and, but I'm not, okay. I'm going to stop here, let you figure out how to put it all back together. Alright. Okay, so, because now it's going to take me some time to go find a belt, measure the belt, make sure I get one of the right, correct elasticity, and so on and so forth. This is not very big. It's only maybe I don't have a measuring stick handy, but it's maybe about 3 inches, I'm guessing. Okay, so that one, and I'm going to pull the flywheel, and see if I can just see if I can just, yeah, I can pull it right off. Okay, so it's just going to pull right out. It's held in place by a little tiny washer, like you probably have seen before, but there's a little washer right there holding that in place. Okay, so I'm going to just do that. Don't forget that you got the one screw for the back, the tape screw for the one side, and then the 2 screws go on the other side over here, and they're in the big plastic bag. Okay, so that's all we know. So good day, bye-bye. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Had too much fun. And then I got to repeat all this for the second deck here. All that work just to make the cassette deck fast forward. And the music search work in both directions. Okay, so thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Good day, bye-bye. Bye-bye.